Alright guys, welcome back. I've got two surprises for you today. And we're not going to do the gay YouTube thing. You do not have to wait to the end. I'm going to tell you exactly what I bought. Number one, I bought a car that I've wanted since they came out, except I could not justify buying one. It just didn't make sense at the time. I've pulled the trigger on it now, and within an hour of buying it, I understand it is slow as hell. It is so slow, I can't deal with it. So I bought a second car. Same day I bought a second car. We are going to take second car and put motor in the first car, and it is going to be epic. I've partnered with Frosty Built. Frosty Built is an absolute Frankenstein machine. He's put Honda motors in Subarus and Toyota motors in BMW. He's a machine. He's going to tackle this build. It's going to be epic. You guys are going to love the car. God, I hope you love the car. Come with us. You're going to like the car. If you're not familiar with the Volkswagen Up, it's a 1 litre 3-cylinder. It is by no means fast. It is not fast at all. It is fun in the corners, but it's not fast. That was the only downside of this entire car. Other than that, I actually love the way that it looks. So we've already got coilovers. It's already got little BBS wheels. We've tinted the windows. I think aesthetically, it's pretty cool. I'm not a little car person. I never have been. But I actually rate these. I don't know why, but I've wanted one since like 2012, 2013 when they did sell them here. So they no longer sell them, and we never got a cool version of it. There's actually a GDI version of these in Europe that have a turbo on the 1 litre motor. From what I've seen online, I mean, they're way faster than this obviously, but they're no like powerhouse. And there was a whole big uproar of whether or not they deserve the GDI name. This is going to deserve the GDI name, because the Volkswagen Polo GDI that I purchased has the 1.8 litre turbo that was in the Mark V Golf. Like, the motor's bulletproof. There is so many modifications you can do. There's so many people modding them. We are going to shoehorn that into this tiny little car and make the Volkswagen GDI that Volkswagen should have made. So I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait. It was really hard to kind of do the research for this build because nobody's done it. I guess in Europe nobody needed to do it because they already had a turbo version. There is one guy that I've spoken to. He actually put a VR5 like engine into one of these. It is absolutely phenomenal. I'll leave a link to his videos down the bottom. It is absolutely mental. That's a drag car. I want to make this a daily driver, so I'm going down the safe road of a Polo GDI motor. I think we haven't got into it yet, but I'm kind of praying the subframe is going to be able, we're going to be able to interchange it. That's what I'm praying for. My mate Frosty Built is going to do an absolute epic job on this. I've seen the workmanship that he's done. Like, he's an absolute machine, and he gets off over putting the wrong engine in cars. I couldn't have picked a better person to team up with. So his videos are going to be way more in depth. I think you're going to enjoy it. Like, I'm actually so keen to get this thing on the road making turbo noises. Like, it's going to be fun. But wait until you see the car I've purchased to swap this. Like, you could fix it and put it back on the road. It's actually a really nice car. Everything's like, when you drive, it's all dialed in. It's really nice. It was obviously very looked after before it got a small accident. It got the small hit in the back, and then obviously it went to auction, which is where I found it. So I mean, we could fix that car for $1,000, put it back on the road, but it's not worth it. I don't like the way the Polos look. I'm sorry if there's Polo fans watching this. I reckon the Up is cooler. I reckon we're going to make the best Up money can buy. Let's go. And it's
actually not that bad. Like, cosmetically, it's not that bad. There's a small, like, hit in the arse, and that's pretty much it. I've put plastic on the window because the window isn't actually going down. I don't know whether the motor just, I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I just put plastic on it. But this is how it's come from the auction, and it's realistically, it's not that bad. The tail light isn't even broken. It's just that. So, I mean, it could be fixable. In theory, it could be fixable. So we have a look in here. You'll have to forgive the passenger seat is missing because I've already taken it out to try and fit it into the up. But all of the seats are in really, really, really nice condition still. Like, this car was extremely well loved. Like, yeah, you can definitely tell whoever owned this cared about it. Like, it's pretty good. There was only like one filthy gross coin underneath the seat. It's in really good condition, considering. Like, I've seen a lot worse in the hunt for one of these. So even the steering wheel's in good nick. But I'm gonna put this entire interior in the up as well, because the up is renowned for a shit interior, and these seats are actually really, really nice. I'll put some clips of me driving this. It actually goes really, really hard. I thought it might be, I don't know, like, might need work, but realistically it needs nothing. Like, it was working perfectly fine before somebody hit up the arse. And I mean, it's got normal Volkswagen things. The headlights probably need a polish, but like, it's pretty good. I'm impressed. Is the entire reason I had to buy it. 127 or 126,000 Ks on it. It's already got an exhaust and a pod filter, which is broken off some weird little bracket, but it runs so nice. Like, it's so smooth. The clutch is good. Like, it's the absolute perfect little motor. I couldn't have planned it better. When you buy stuff off of auctions, you never know what you're going to get, but I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm absolutely dying to put that in the up. And this is where we're going to shoehorn that little motor. Whoever had this before me thought that heat tape would be a great idea, so nobody in the comments blamed me for that, and I definitely did not write that. But like, the firewall actually goes back a fair way. Like, you could definitely, like, it's gonna be a mission, but we can get it in there. I've seen the VR5 in the front of an up, and it works perfectly fine. So we're gonna have no issues at all getting a 1.8 litre turbo in there. And work starts next week, so definitely subscribe, don't miss it. And I'm going to leave the link for Frosty Built as well, because he's going to have the ins and outs and all the little nitty gritty of the build series that I'm not going to have. So go check it out, don't miss this, guys. It's going to be fun. I cannot wait to see that thing boosting around the streets. Alright, it is running really, really smoothly. It might need a little bit of a service, but everything's tight. Been giving it a little bit of a red hot go, and the temperature's staying normal. It sounds actually really, really cool. There is a like air intake, so you can hear the induction noise, but it's really healthy. Like, it feels really good. When you buy stuff at the auctions, you never really know, hey, but like, I'm pretty happy with this as the perfect donor car. Everything's really good, except for the window's broken, so I'm gonna have to tarp it up before we start pulling it apart. But how cool is buying a donor car and then being able to like fully go drive it before you rip it to pieces? Actually really thrilled about this. Today is the day, guys. We are dropping off the up to Frosty Built, and I've got Travis following me. We've got the Polo GTI in the back. It's kind of hard to explain how I feel right now, because I actually really like this car. So
It's in safe hands, I know that. I'm so excited to see the outcome. Like, it's going to be so much fun, but it's a weird feeling because I actually genuinely like this car and we're about to rip its little heart out. So it's worth it. It's all worth it. We're nearly there. Trav's following me now. You want to see us loaded up. Like, it is a running, driving Polo, so it's almost sad to pull that apart too, because it's like, it is good. So anyway, I can't change gears, film, and drive safely. We're nearly there.
Right. Welcome. So what do we got, Shen?
All right, we've dropped it off. This is here. And my plan, I know fuck all, but I reckon that will go perfect in here. But Nick's the man.
Make it happen.
You got a theory? You reckon it's going to be easy?
Easy to an extent.
To an
they're both
extent.
Volkswagen, so it can't be that hard.
It should be pretty good. There is actually room in here, Trav. Look,
Don't refer to me again. I've already told you this. I'm not
What?
the enabler here.
you are the enabler.
No, Nick
not
is the
me.
enabler.
No.
The original plan for people watching at home was a case swap.
Yeah.
But I don't know enough, and I thought it would be easier to go Volkswagen to Volkswagen. And people get big power, like 300 horsepower out of that without much.
Yeah.
It's a good theory. It's a good theory. He's the video you want to watch because I don't know what he's going to do. But we're here. It's dropped off. It's ready. It's going to be, as long as it has turbo noises when we're done, I'm going to be over the moon.
I'll just get one of the little turbo whistles for the
Yeah, well,
muffler,
just put it on the exhaust for eBay.
all you
Like, ta-da! Just put the engine cover on and we're done.
Yeah, nice.
And then I reckon I'll get a set of stockies and we'll do a fat skid. That can be how we christen it.
Yeah.
The front wheel do skid. Max's tray.
Put a hydro in it, mate.
I don't even know why you're bothering. It's already got boost.
It has already got boost. It definitely already got boost. Check out Nick's channel. It's definitely epic. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. It takes 2 seconds. It's free, and it absolutely means the world to us. Thanks again for watching. Fucking legends.